And good evening and welcome back to Bushnell-Prairie City High School Game 3 of the night. Battle of two one-on-one squads between the Cyclones of West Prairie and Illini West Chargers. We'll step aside for the starting lineups.
The senior number 5, Ethan Carlisle. Senior number 23, Brennan Grutz. Senior number 24, Wes Robertson. And junior number 32, Cash Jones. And your starting lineup for the West Prairie Cyclones, coached by Ian Coughlin. The 5'10" junior, number 10, Matt Whitman. 6'0" junior, number 11, Braden Copeland. 6'1" senior, number 32, Ryan Clark. 6'0" senior, number 33, Brody Cordell. And the 6'0" junior, number 43, Eli DeCaller.
There are your starting lineups here for the contest between Illini West and West Prairie. West Prairie in the home white with the gray and black, silver and black trim. Illini West in the road blue, orange numbers with lettering, white trim. Ryan McGrew, one of the officials tonight at the center circle to be Jones and Clark to jump it up. 32 against 32, 8 minutes on the clock. And we are underway in the tap controlled by Illini West. Grady Blue, number 2 with it, swings it around. Now to Carlisle, left wing. Inside they go right away, up and good. Wesley Robertson. 2-0 lead for Illini West. Clark, Cordell. Gonna spin one up over Cash Jones. Brody Cordell, we're tied at 2. 7:20 to play, just underway here, first quarter. Gratz, Brendan, now to Blue. Robertson with it, far corner. Robertson again gets it back from Blue. Blue's gonna kick it over left wing to Carlisle. Back to Blue, cross court. Gratz is gonna fire up a sports corner 3 and hit. Brennan Gratz with a 3-pointer, and that'll put Illini West on top by 3, 5-2, 6:50 to play here in the opening quarter. The counter with it to Clark. Over to Copeland. Shot inside by Cordell. No, Clark on the ground for the loose ball. And we're going to get a foul on Illini West. And that's going to go on Cash Jones. Nope, my apologies. Brennan Gratz, his first, team's first. Whitman with it. On top to Clark. 6.5 to play. 5-2 Chargers lead. Copeland with it. Directing traffic. Gets it around to DeCounter. DeCounter going to stop just inside the free throw line to Cordell. Copeland's going to spin. Cross court. Clark, a wide open 3 from the left wing. In and out. No good. Good box out. Jones with the rebound for Illini West. Copeland going to harass Carlisle in the backcourt. And Copeland going to be whistled for his first foul and team foul number 1. Chat us up. Let us know where you're tuned into on this Thanksgiving Eve. Watching from Carthage, let's go Chargers number 40, Bobby and 1. Thanks for tuning in. Shot up at the other end by Illini West. No on the shot. Brody Cordell whistled for the foul, his first, and that's going to put Robertson at the line for 2. Robertson, the first 2 points of the contest for Illini West. First free throw is up and good. And hits them both. So a 7-2 lead for Illini West. Inside the counter up, no on the shot. And we're going to get a ball out of bounds to the Chargers. 5:42 to play here in the first quarter. A 7-2 lead for Illini West. Trying to get our scoreboard to catch up as it's got 9-2. Robertson inside. Jones throws one up, no good. Carlisle there for the rebound. Shot up, rebounded down by Cordell, and West Prairie's going to have it poked away from behind by Gratz. Outlet down to Robertson, up off the glass and in.
Chargers basket number 24, Wes Robertson.
Cordell with it for West Prairie, 4:50 to play. Stolen away, here comes Blue. Bounce pass to Robertson. Up, counted, and a foul. Jones on the shot. He'll go to the line for a 3-point play. Going to be whistled on Copeland. That's his second. Team's second. Team's third. Free throw up and good by Jones. Timeout taken by West Prairie. A full timeout. 12-2 in favor of Illini West. 4:40 to play here in the opening quarter. We'll be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
My philosophy in pediatrics is definitely prevention, early intervention, and advocacy. Being an advocate for my patients is one of the main reasons why I got into pediatrics in the first place. I like working close with families and being able to empower moms, especially first-time moms, or empower any caregiver. MDH Peds gives that family-centered care. My name is Leilani Segura, and I am a pediatrician at McDonough Districts Hospital.
Back here at Bushnell-Prairie City High School. 12-2 favor of Illini West. And we can tell you about all sorts of West Prairie sports sponsors. We'll get some of those here in just a minute. West Prairie Sports here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, is also presented by McDonough Telephone Cooperative. Cyclone basketball. Whitman drives baseline near side, shot up, blocked by Jones, got a piece of it. Carlisle down with a rebound, outlet to Robinson. Gratz over to Blue. Carlisle on top, picked up by Holden Copeland, number 2. Shot up by Blue, no good. Ryan Clark up with a rebound for West Prairie. 12-2 lead. Illini West by 10, just about halfway through the contest. Clark over to the counter. Whitman back to Clark. Going to hand off to Holden Copeland. Now to Brayden Copeland. Copeland's going to drive baseline on Carlisle. Shot hang up, good, and a foul.
Copeland makes the basket.
32, Jones,
Foul on Chargers, 32.
his first.
Jones, his first,
Team second, as we see Wes Smith into the ball game for Illini West. And the shot on the layup up and no good. We're into the ball game for Illini West, Miles Weir, sophomore, number 3. Carlisle, far corner to Robertson. Cross court to Weir. He's going to pop a 3 from the left wing, up and good. Sports corner 3 from Miles Weir. And out to 11-point lead now, 15-4 in favor of Illini West. 3:20 to play here. First quarter, Cordell loses the handle of it. Robertson going to go the other way. And we're going to get a foul on the floor at about the free throw line as Robertson driving in. Counter picking up the foul, his first. Team's 4th. Wes Robertson, 2 more. He's got 8. And a 17-4 lead for Illini West. Just under 3 minutes to play, 2:50 to go. Holden Copeland with it, free throw line, kicks it around to the counter. Give and go to Clark. It's going to be loose on the floor to counter, able to pick it up. Gets it over to Holden Copeland, but they're going to whistle a traveling violation on the Cyclones, and the ball will go back to Illini West. .245 to play. Carlisle gets it to Weir. Near corner to Robertson. Carlisle give and go to Robertson up off the glass and good. Robertson in double figures already with 10. And a 15-point lead for Illini West at 19-4. As Holden Copeland gets the ball for West Prairie on the right wing. And he's going to be fouled by number 5. Ethan Carlisle, his first. Team's 3rd. Gannon Shipman into the ball game for West Prairie. Copeland now to Whitman. 2:15 to play. Over to Braden Copeland. Number 11 picked up by Carlisle. Swings it around to Whitman. Off the screen from Shipman. The shot up by Whitman. No good. Rebound to Mr. Everything here in the first quarter. Robertson. Weir with it. Looking for some help. Gets it near corner to Carlisle. Cross court Robertson. Back to Weir. Fires up another 3 off the rim. No good. Robertson almost with a putback dunk. Rolls off the rim. And Illini West, or West Prairie coming the other way. Braden Copeland is going to be whistled for a carry. And right back to Illini West. As we see number 30. Sophomore Caleb Schreck into the ball game for the first time for the Chargers. Minute 35 to play. Weir swings it around to Smith. Schreck inside to Robertson, or Carlisle back on top to Weir. Down to a minute 25 to play. Weir picked up by Whitman. Also into the ball game, number 1, Eli Bisbee for Illini West. Weir getting guarded by Whitman. Down to minute 10. Weir's going to drive right side. Shot no, and a foul whistled on number 10, Matt Whitman. That is the 15th foul on West Prairie, so that will send Miles Weir to the line for 2. Weir with a 3-pointer already in the contest. First one up and is good. (20-4). Second one up. Second one is good. Give Weir 5 and a 21-4 lead for Illini West as we wind down near a minute to go. 1:05 to play in the opening quarter. Copeland kicks it out. 3 on the way. Splash down the 3 for Holden Copeland. Braden with the assist for the Sports Corner 3. 21-7, 14-point lead for Illini West. 45 seconds to play. We're going to be picked up by Copeland. Drives to the hoop, counted, and a foul. Miles Ware to the basket hard, and the basket good. And that's going to be the third foul on Brayton Copeland here in the first half. We're 2 of 2 from the line, 7 points in the contest. With that made two, hits the three-point play. And we're going to get a foul out front. Going to go on Smith.
Chargers, number 35, Wes Smith.
His first, team's fourth. Clark back for West Prairie as Brayton Copeland will check out. Eli to counter to trigger the inbound. Holden Copeland back to the counter. He's going to drive baseline, kicks it out. Holden Copeland fires up a three. This one off the iron, no good. The counter there for the strong rebound, floats it up and in. 24-19, down to 15 seconds to play. 24-9, Illini West basketball, down to 6. Carlisle lost the handle, goes up, has it blocked by the counter. Ball loose on the floor, is going to go out of bounds to Illini West with 1.4 seconds to play. Robertson going to check in to the ball game as Smith will check out. Wouldn't be a bit surprised with that little bit of time. We're going to see a little lob, and we do. Robertson off the back of the rim, no good, but a great opening quarter for Illini West, 24-9 over West Prairie. We'll be back in just a moment. This is TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
My name is Kelsey Cunningham. I'm a nurse practitioner with the cardiology department here at McDonough District Hospital. Cardiology is like a big puzzle. A lot of things can be traced back to the heart, and to see somebody in your office at the beginning of the process really down on themselves and not feeling like their best self, and I think in their mind never really thinking that they're going to recover from that, to fast forward 6 months where they're back doing things they once did. It's the ultimate goal, and I love to see it happen.
Back here at Bushnell-Prairie City High School as we are set for quarter number 2.
Remember, Thanksgiving calories don't count.
And we're brought to you by MTC Communications. Having slow, unreliable internet just doesn't cut it in 2025. MTC Communications offers lightning fast, reliable fiber internet, video, phone service, and camera systems to the McDonough, Henderson, and Hancock County areas. Visit mtc.crowdfiber.com to check your availability. Thanks for tuning in here to West Prairie Sports, presented by McDonough. Telephone here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Chris Rankhauser on the call tonight, and Adam Hulett on camera duties. We'll have Dwayne back for game 3 in a moment as Clark spins and hits. Ryan Clark, his first 2. And a 13-point lead. Blue hands off to Schreck. Schreck going to drive on to counter, kicks it back to Blue. Free throw line, Weir straight on 3, hits it. Miles Weir. 3 more for Weir, 27-11 lead for Illini West. The ball, we're going to get a pushing foul right down at midcourt as the ball out near midcourt. Whitman goes for the basketball, and I believe they're going to get Grady Blue on the foul, his first.
Foul Chargers, number 2, Grady Blue, his first, team first. Brayton Copeland in the game for West Prairie.
Brayton Copeland back for West Prairie with the 3 fouls. As the counter will have a seat. Whitman with the basketball. T-Culp 1338. Watching from Houston, let's go number 23. Appreciate you tuning in. West Prairie, or Illini West whistled for another foul. That's their second. Braden Copeland, give and go to Clark. Clark spins up, tough shot up and good. Ryan Clark with the chance of the three-point play. Foul going to be whistled on the his counterpart, number 32, Cash Jones.
Foul on Chargers, 32, Cash Jones. His second, team third.
His second, team's third. Clark with 4 points, a chance to make it 5, 27-13. Free throw off, no good. Rebound to Robinson. Weir back to Robinson. Grotz near corner. He's going to drive baseline as 34. Austin Nelson in the ball game for West Prairie. Roberts going to spin, kicks out. Carlisle three from the far corner, up and good. Ethan Carlisle, a sports corner three. 30-13, Illini West red hot from beyond the arc. And a 17-point lead. Holden Copeland going to fire one wide. They're shot up by Nelson on the rebound, no. And we're going to get a foul on West Prairie. I believe that'll be on Shipman.
Foul on Cyclones, number 34, Austin.
Nope, they're going to get Nelson, his first, team's first. We're going to bring it up for Illini West. Under 6 to play, 5:55 to play in the first half. Swings him around to Carlisle, drives on Holden Copeland, picks up the dribble, drops the shoulder, lays it up and in.
Chargers basket number 5, Ethan Carlisle.
Ethan Carlisle with 5, a 32-13 advantage for Illini West. Holden Copeland over to Nelson. Now to Clark, right wing. He's going to drive baseline, kicks it down to Whitman. Lost the handle, swinging out. Shipman going to fire a three off the back iron, no good. Rebound tapped around and controlled by Grotz and the Chargers. Weir. Hands off to Grotz. Far corner, Carlisle. Head fake. Back to Grotz in the far corner. Weir with it, down to 5 minutes to play. Weir guarded by Whitman, swings it around to Carlisle, picked up by Nelson. Weir with it, looking inside, gets it to Grotz. Grotz straight away, three, up and good.
Three-pointer, Chargers number 23, Brennan Grotz.
Second three of the night for Brendan Grotz. Sports corner three and a 35-13 lead for Illini West. Holden Copeland to Clark. Whitman now with it. Left wing, he's going to fire one up, no. Ball's going to go out of bounds to Illini West.
Copeland in the counter, in for West Prairie. Bisbee in for Illini West.
Copeland in the counter, back for West Prairie. And number 1, Eli Bisbee, into the ball game for Illini West. Carlisle slowly bringing it up, going to be picked up by Holden Copeland for West Prairie. Picks up the dribble, looking for some help, lobs into Robinson, picked up by Clark. And we're going to get an offensive foul. 35, Wes Smith.
Foul on Chargers number 35, his second, team fourth.
Team's fourth. Brandon Copeland to Holden. Back to Brandon. Braden Copeland lost the handle of the basketball. Here comes Robinson. Carlisle picks up the loose ball. 3:50 to play here in the first half. Bisbee. And, yep, he moved the foot too much there. Traveling violation to the Chargers. 3:47 to play here in the first half. All Illini West thus far, 35-13. Whitman with it to Holden Copeland. Clark with the screen over to the counter. Whitman, Clark Thought about a three, drives in the lane, scoops it up, leaves it a little short off the right side, rebound down to Illini West. Carlisle will bring it up over to Robinson. Picked up by Clark, going to drive in, spin on Clark, floats one up, in and out, no good. Rebound tapped around, is going to go off the Cyclones and stay with Illini West. It's like Carlisle to inbound for West Prairie. Gets it to Grotz, near corner. Picked up by Whitman's going to drive and kicks it off to Smith. And he tries to go baseline under the basket on the counter, and the counter going to be whistled for the foul on for West Prairie. That's his second. Carlisle to trigger the inbounds, gets it to Grotz, left side layup and good. Brennan Grotz now with 8. 24-point lead for Illini West. Peyton Copeland fires one up, in and out, no good. Rebound tapped around, controlled by Grotz. He'll lose a handle on it. Picked up by Copeland. Brandon gets it to Clark. Clark up and no. Rebound loose on the floor. Out of bounds off the Cyclones will go to Illini West. Schreck, Jones, and we're back for Illini West. .240 to play here. First half, 37-13. Don't forget, chat us up. Let us know where you're watching from this evening here on this day 3 of the Spartan Tip-Off Classic. An easy left-hand layup off the glass and in for Ethan Carlisle. Carlisle was 7, and it's out to a 39-13 lead, 2:15 to play. Bounce pass, Holden Copeland shot up, no good. Got his own rebound. Going to spin it in, nearly picked up that foot inside. Cordell shot up, no. Grotz with a rebound, outlet to Weir. Nice look to inside to Jones. Cash Jones, I think if I was looking right, Weir looked one way and threw it to Jones as Jones cut to the basket. Now a 41-13 lead. Ball going to go out of bounds and go to Illini West on the missed shot by West Prairie. Grady Blue, number 2, the junior, back for Illini West as Ethan Carlisle will have a seat. Grady Blue with it, picked up by Holden Copeland, little body there. Grotz going to fire up a 3 from the far corners. Air ball, too strong, rebound down to West Prairie. Copeland, guarded by Weir, good defense. Copeland's going to jump, step, rolls it, no. Off the front iron, no. And here comes Illini West the other way. Jones with the rebound, outlet to Blue. Grotz, now Schreck with it. He's going to drive right side, shot up, no good. But it'll go to the line for 2.
Foul on Cyclones, number 10, Matt Whitman, his second, team third.
Team's third. Caleb Schreck to the line for 2. 1:08 to play. First one off the back iron and off the front, no good. The counter back for West Prairie as Whitman will have a seat. One more, 1:08 to play here, first half. Schreck's second, up and good, so 1 and 2. Gets him 1 point in the contest. 42-13, down to a minute to play. Holden Copeland with it, gets it to Braden. The counter's going to fire up a 3 straight on short. Holden Copeland there with a rebound, back to Braden. 45 seconds to go. Right, going to drive in, tries to go under the basket, trying to get it, I think, to the counter, and it's taken away by Illini West. Here comes Weir and the Chargers. Weir thought about popping a 3, picked up by Clark. Schreck back to Weir, down to 30 seconds. Weir just inside the three-point circle, no. And a rebound down to Cordell. Clark over to Copeland. Westbury going to hold for one shot, possibly with 15 seconds to play. Holden Copeland now with the basketball. He's going to drive in, float one up, no. Rebound down to Jones. Here comes Blue. 4 seconds to go. Grotz straight on three. Off the iron, no. The tip up and no good by Jones. And we're half into the books on game 3. 42-13 in favor of Illini West. We'll be back with some stats and more coming up here in the second half. Right now, we'll step aside and get you one of our halftime interviews coming up here on TSSR Game Time Live.
We're at halftime. You're watching TSSR Game Time Live, presented by McDonough District Hospital. Our guest, MDH President and Chief Executive Officer Bill Murdoch. Bill, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate being here.
If you're looking at your job and trying to summarize what it's like to be a CEO at a hospital in West Central Illinois, I think one word that keeps coming to mind is nonstop.
That is correct.
How would you describe your job just using nonstop?
Well, I think nonstop because we're daily facing a lot of challenges in healthcare right now. And not only here at MDH, but our competitors and everybody in the region is struggling with rural healthcare right now.
But not just locally, but also nationally, too, the challenges that I think we face as a small rural community hospital. There's a lot of similarities as far as the challenges that we would face, but also that others would face, that you really got to keep your attention focused on.
Yeah, absolutely. Not only are we watching what current regulations are going to affect, but we're trying to get out front of that and try to help shape some of that policy out there for our rural partners.
Now, we don't want to just say there's challenges, but I think we're also trying to be proactive, too, and trying to have a positive approach. Looking at recruiting, let's use that for an example. We've talked about before where you get whether it's a physician, a nurse practitioner, any staff member, clinical staff, get them here on campus. One of the positive, we think we can sell them and know we can sell them on culture here at MDH.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Once we get them here to MDH, they take a walk around the campus. They visit with a lot of our staff. Even community members are a big advocate for MDH. So, yes, culture is a big thing for potential candidates that come in and take a look at us.
When you're talking recruitment too, and it's not just your staff members who are out of college, done with their education, who are having to start earlier and earlier in that process, even going down to the high school, just to educate students to show, hey, there's a lot of really good jobs available in healthcare right now.
Right. Yeah. Not only are we trying to recruit for today to fill a lot of vacancies, but we're going deep, like you say, into the school system to recruit the next generation of caregivers for our local hospital.
Well, just as a reminder for our viewers, when you're looking at the staff members and those who have medical privileges at MDH, start with Dr. Tim Biagini. Dr. Biagini is born and raised in Macomb. You got Dr. Michael Waters, representing Fulton County, VIT area. You've got Dr. Olivia White, Warsaw and Hancock County. Mm-hmm. But you also have Dr. Mary Kathleen Lockard, Bushnell-Prairie City and McDonough County. Yeah,
excellent physicians and providers. They do a great job for us here at MDH. And like you say, they're homegrown. They're very passionate and compassionate with all of our patients to make sure they get the best possible patient care here at MDH.
And those are just a few of the staff members. I know we have more with ties, not just in McDonough County, but surrounding West Central Illinois region. They can also help to sell about the quality of life here in West Central Illinois, because I really think that you get somebody coming from out of state and they're like, do we really want to live in a rural area? They come here, they experience Macomb, and they know this is a place where I would want to move and help raise a family.
Yeah, and what we've started recently, too, not only am I the primary recruiter, but also we've got a group of physicians, and the group of physicians that you mentioned, too, Pat, they do a wonderful job selling that candidate on our healthcare that we have here. They just do a great job, and it makes my job so much more easier having them on board.
All right, let's stay talking about recruiting. Or any updates that you can share?
Yeah, we partnered with Carthage Hospital to recruit a orthopedic surgeon here, and he's coming sometime after the first part of the year. But that's kind of, we find out there's a lot of synergies if we work together and try to do those recruitment, and it looks appealing to the providers that are taking a look at us. So we're excited about that, and hopefully that partnership will continue on as we move forward.
And in orthopedic as well, we got another one coming on board following residency in 2027.
We do. Yep, we have Dr. Mitchell Parker is coming in 2027. Just spoke with him last week. He's super excited to get started here. He's got a lot of great ideas. I think he's just going to knock it out of the park here for us. What
are some other area of needs that you see the hospital when it comes to the recruitment?
Oh, we have a lot of needs, really, Pat. And, our primary focus is probably family practice, and then we do orthopedics after that. Orthopedics been a big void for us for some time. We're also trying to recruit another obese provider as well. So we got a lot we're working on right now.
A lot on the plate. Let's change gears a little bit, Bill. Let's talk about artificial intelligence. A lot that's been in the news, and I know something that you're really keeping a big focus on and reading the latest national news. How has AI, and even though we're only using it just a little bit right now, how has AI helped MDH?
Yeah, AI, yes, that's a very good question. AI has been very positive for MDH. And we're not looking at it as a replacement tool for the workforce. We're looking at it for a workflow, work process improvement, becoming more efficient. And the providers, they really love that technology. It helps them document better. We're using it heavily on the revenue cycle side because the insurance payers are using AI to deny claims, slow up claims, or just reject them altogether. So we're using AI on the front side to battle the big insurance carriers. So it's been very advantageous for us to implement AI, and I think we'll be very bullish on it going forward too. We're seeing a lot of other great products that are coming out. It is expensive, but there's also a lot of efficiencies that we pick up as well.
Even though you talk about the cost of it, if it can help with the operations side and pay for itself, essentially, that's something you really got to take a look at.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer if it pays for itself, and it's usually the payback's pretty reasonable. Time-wise to do that, so why not do it and just get more efficient at what you do.
Looking at the organization overall, if you are out in the community, and you do a lot out in the community, meeting with businesses, meeting with organizations and people, what are about 4 to 5 strengths that you see MDH being a leader in healthcare throughout West Central Illinois?
Oh, goodness, yeah. Of course, OB pops right to the top, right? So we're really the only OB provider within a 60-mile radius, and we want those babies to be born here. We have Dr. Tim Biagini, as you mentioned earlier, just a great resource, a gastro guy that does a lot of colonoscopies here in the community. Dr. Lockard, and we got Dr. Segura too. She's another young provider here for us that does a great job with pediatrics. Of course, Lockard's with pediatrics as well. Olivia White, she's an up-and-comer general surgeon that is just now getting her feet underneath her, and will do a great job for our patients.
And I would also throw in there, too, a lot of our specialty departments as well. I mean, with Dr. Sparks in ear, nose, and throat.
Yes.
We've got sports med and rehab, the community pharmacy, which opened in January of 2025, which really helped make 2025 an eventful year, but also a very busy year for everybody in the organization. Those are just a few of the other great supporting departments that help make the organization what it is.
Yeah, that's a great point, too. And then also add on to that, we got a new CT scanner, our second, so we have redundancy there. And then we also got the mammo machine that just came online here a few months ago that was supported by the hospital foundation. And then we have a DEXA scanner as well. So we have a lot of new great technology here, right here locally, that our patients can receive without going other places to get that care.
And another thing that you've really emphasized a lot, we're the ones that are here for the patients 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, every day of the year.
That you're absolutely right. We're providing critical care to everybody 24/7, 365 days a year. When our competitors are closed, we are here to take care of their patients for them.
All right, before we close out, I got to ask you one final question, and we have to ask this, I think, every time that we have an interview with you. How's your hunting been?
I really enjoy the hunting, but my aim has really been off the charts terrible. So, and that's pretty much par for me. It makes for great stories, and my lies get even bigger when when I miss a lot too. So, yeah, no, it just got back from a pheasant hunt, had a great time out there. It was cold, but just a great group of guys that we go with out there, and just a lot of camaraderie that we really enjoy out there.
Well, good luck during the rest of the hunting season. We want to hear some more stories.
Yeah, about the time my aim gets better, then the season's over. So that's the way it goes every year.
That's the way it goes.
Yeah.
Bill, thanks for joining us at halftime.
Thanks for having me.
Second half action returns after this timeout. You're watching TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Back here to Bushnell-Prairie City High School at the half, 42-13 in favor of the Chargers. I'll tell you, thanks for tuning in to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. West Prairie Sports, presented by McDonough Telephone Cooperative. Tell you about Country Financial agent Brett Powell. Your farm is your legacy. As a leading farm insurer, Country Financial is here to protect it. Call Brett Powell, your local country rep, at 309-652-3889 for a free quote today. Third quarter underway. Illini West basketball. Robertson, Grotz, far corner three, up and good. Sports corner three for Brendan Grotz. 45-13. And if my math is right, we should have running clock with a 30-point advantage to counter. Whitman going to fire up a three from the left wing off the front iron. No good. Ball tapped out of bounds at midcourt. It'll go to Illini West. Grady Blue with it, number 2. And the counter pokes it away. Here come the Cyclones. Whitman to the counter. Counter's going to lose it on the floor. Grotz steals it from behind. Outlet down to Blue. Blue with it to Robertson. Swing around now to Carlisle. 6:50 to play third quarter. Grotz. Blue on top of the circle. Free throw line extended a little bit by Carlisle. Robertson picked up by Clark. Robertson's going to back Clark down. Kicks it out. Carlisle straight on three. In and out, no good. Rebound to the counter. And West Prairie behind the back. Gets it over Brandon Copeland. Braden Copeland, and out of bounds. It'll stay with West Prairie. .32 lead for Illini West, 45-13. Copeland's going to step in and hit a little floater from about 10 feet. Copeland with his 4th. And back to a 30-point lead at 45-15. Blue's going to drive in. Give and go to number 32, Cash Jones. Jones was 7 and back to a 32-point advantage. 47-15, 5:55 to play here, third quarter. Coming up, our final game of the night, BPC and Illini Bluffs. Both squads looking for win number 1 of the season. Battle of 1-1 teams here as Clark in the lane, spins one up and gets it to go. Ryan Clark was 6. High scorer for West Prairie, 47-17, 5.5 to play. Robertson guarded by Clark, goes by Clark, scoops it up with the right hand and in. Wes Robinson, his first point since the opening quarter, but had 10 and now has 12 as he is the high man scorer for Illini West as we're down to 5:15 to play. Whitman left wing for West Prairie. Inside they go. That is Cordell. Brody Cordell, his first points of the second half. He's got 4. 49-19. Carlisle drives, picks it up at the three-point line, gets it right wing to Blue. Blue going to drive on Copeland, kicks it out. Carlisle 3 from the far corner. Long rebound controlled by Grotz. And now we're going to get traveling violation as the ball tipped out to half court. Grotz tracked it down and thought maybe it was going to be over and back, but they're going to call a travel and give it back to West Prairie. 4:42 to play here in the third quarter. 49-19 in favor of the Cyclones. Whitman gets it from DeCounter on the inbounds. Copeland, Clark, left baseline, swinging around DeCounter. Now Whitman right wing. Back on top to Copeland. DeCounter. Back to Whitman. Inside DeCounter. Is going to be poked away by Jones, but he's going to whistle for the reach in.
Foul on Chargers, number 32, Cash Jones, his third, team first. Warren Smith in for Illini West.
As we are in the third quarter, we'll get that straight away. First team foul on Illini West. DeCounter gets it to Whitman. Whitman's going to pop one, hit just beyond the free throw line, about a 16-footer for Matt Whitman, his first two of the night. 49-21. Stolen away. Here comes West Prairie. Copeland the other way, up and good.
Cyclones basket number 11, Braden Copeland.
Braden Copeland now with 6. 49-23. Weir the other way. Had Smith and decides to pull it back out and reset the Illini West offense with 3:45 to go. Weir right wing. Swing around to Grotz. Carlisle from the far corner thought about it. 3 gets it on top. Robertson right wing to Ware. Grotz going to float one up, in and out, no good. Battle around for the rebound and controlled by Cordell for West Prairie. He's going to float one up over Smith. Got his own rebound. Kicks out Copeland. Going to fire up a 3 and off. No good. Weir's going to track down the rebound. He's going to drive in left side. Layup up. No. And a foul going to be whistled on Whitman for West Prairie. And that'll send Miles Weir to the line, the sophomore, for 2 free throws.
Foul on Cyclones number 10, Matt Whitman, his third, team first. Where to shoot?
Weir from the free throw line is 3 of 3 in the contest. 11 points. Make it 12 as he hits the first. Holding Copeland in the ball game for Braden Copeland. 50-23. Weir with one more and hits. He's got 2 of 2 from the line. 13 points in the contest. 51-23 advantage for Illini West. Copeland, near corner, Whitman. Good flash out by Smith on the play for Illini West. We're down to 2:50 to play. Third quarter DeCounter to Whitman. DeCounter with it to Clark. Swing around to Copeland. Whitman in the near corner. Again, flash out. It's like a 2-3 zone maybe. And Whitman hits a sports corner 3. He's got 5. (51-26). Illini West with it. We're down to 2:20 to play, third quarter. Robertson picked up by Clark out at the Spartan logo. Screen by Smith. Give and go. Grotz going to fire up a 3 and hits. Brennan Grotz, his third 3, 4-3 of the contest. My apologies. Another sports corner 3 for Grotz. And a 54-26 lead now for Illini West as we're down under 2 to play, 1:50 to go. 3 off the back iron, drops in for Holden Copeland, his second 3 of the contest. (54-29). Grotz, this 3 up, no good. We're going to get a foul push on Illini West. 35 Smith. Nope, Robertson, his first. Team's second. Schreck, Bisbee, and Blue. And in for Illini West. Copeland and Shipman in for West Prairie. Clark going to drive baseline on Schreck, up, counting a foul from the left side. Ryan Clark now with 8, and a chance to go to the line to finish the three-point play. Schreck whistled for the foul, his first, team's third. 54-31. Clark, free throw up, and free throw is good. Clark now with 9, 54-32. And Copeland going to be whistled for a foul at midcourt, and that's going to be Braden Copeland's fourth.
Foul on Cyclones, number 11, Braden Copeland, his fourth, team second.
Team second. Down to a minute 19 to play, third quarter, 54-32. Weird inbounds in front of the Cyclone bench. Gets it into the backcourt to Bisbee. Weir with it, will bring it up, guarded by Holden Copeland. Pump fake shot up, lost the handle on it, and they're going to get a foul on Holden Copeland.
Foul on Cyclones, number 25, Gannon Shipman, his first, team third.
Gannon Shipman with the foul, his first, team's third. Weir to the line, 4 of 4. 5 of 5 now, 6 of 6. 55-32. We're with one more. This one on the way, rattles around and drops. 15 now for Weir. 56-32 advantage for West Prairie, or for Illini West, down to 50 seconds to play. Shot up by Copeland, no, box out and rebound to Bisbee for Illini West. Hands off to Weir, down to 45 to go. We're going to drive in, scoops it up too strong, rebound controlled by Copeland, Holden Copeland. He's going to drive the length of the floor, layup up and good. He's got 7, or 8, my apologies. And we're going to get a 30-second timeout by West Prairie, so we'll keep it right here. We can tell you about Ryden Farm Supply, located in the heart of Walnut Grove and in business since 1974. Ryden Farm Supply can meet all of your needs for LP seed, fertilizer, and farm chemicals. Their LP service is unmatched in the area, and as a customer, they will take great care of you. Give them a call today at 309-772-3121. Also, Rosie's Pizza. They offer something for everyone with pasta, sandwiches, and, of course, pizza. Dine in or carry out at 458 East Main Street in Bushnell. They also deliver to Good Hope, Adair, and all points in between. For delivery, give Rosie's a call at 309-772-2101. The Charger basketball out of the timeout. 56-34. Blue with it, down to 20 seconds to go. He's going to drive and kicks off to Smith. No on the shot. And that's going to send the senior Wes Smith to the line for 2.
Foul on Cyclones, number 25, Gannon Shipman, his
Second on Shipman, team's 4th. Versus long and off the left for Smith. 18.8 seconds to play, 56-34 in favor of Illini West. Second one doesn't hit the rim either on the opposite side this time. So it'll go to West Prairie with Shipman to inbound to Copeland. Down to 14. Copeland picked up by Blue. Passes momentarily tipped away. Shipman gets it back to Copeland. Copeland spin move. And we're going to get a foul on the floor.
Foul on Chargers, number 30,
Caleb Schreck, his second, team's 3rd. Nope, my apologies, team's, I'm going to say a shooting foul. says 3 for Illini West and 5 team fouls for West Prairie. And it is going to be, I was going to say, it was on the floor of the signal, so it will be Cyclone basketball under their own hoop. 7.1 seconds to play. Copeland to inbound. Looking for somebody, gets it to Shipman. His shot off the back iron, no good. Rebound down to Schreck. Weir. Bisbee would have counted, but just off to the left. And after 3, it's 56-34 in favor of Illini West. We'll be back in just a moment with the fourth quarter. This is West Prairie Sports presented by MTC Communications and brought to you by our primary sponsor, MDH, here on TSSR Game Time Live. We'll be back in just a moment.
The MDH Community Pharmacy in Macomb is open 7 days a week, including extended hours on the weekdays for your convenience. Our team is available to answer questions about all your medications, and we offer free local home deliveries. Aetna, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Medicare, and most insurance plans are accepted. McDonough District Hospital, your community healthcare partner, growing our legacy one patient at a time.
Back here as we are getting set for the fourth quarter. I can tell you about some more great sponsors of West Prairie Sports here. That includes M&B Furniture, Bushnell's only furniture store. M&B Furniture is a mainstay in the community and offers free delivery within 40 miles for everything you need to furnish your new home or replenish an old one. Stop and see the fine folks at 481 West Main Street, or find them on Facebook, Instagram, and the web at www.andbfurniturinc.com. You can give them a call at 309-772-2111. Cyclone basketball to start the fourth. Whitman with it. On top to Clark. The counter. Whitman with it. It's going to drive in. Float one up. In and out. No good. Weir with the tap to himself for the rebound. 7.5 to play. Weir quickly the other way. Going to pick up the dribble. Gets it over to Blue. Now Schreck with it. Near corner to Bisbee. Bisbee going to drive in. Kicks off to Smith. Up and good. Wes Smith with his first two. And a good look there from Bisbee. Driving the lane, drawing the defense, and finding a wide open Smith for the layup. 58-34. 7 minutes to play. Whitman looking for some help. Is going to have it poked away by Schreck. Schreck the other way. Shot up and good. Schreck ended up in the bleachers. A shot up and good. $60-34 in favor of Illini West. 6:55 to go as we see Brayton Copeland into the ball game. As Whitman will have a seat. The counter with it for West Prairie. Going to drive in. Fades away. Shot no. Rebound corralled by Copeland. Gets it over to Clark. He's going to be fouled. And 2 free throws coming up. The foul going to be whistled on Wes Smith. Looked like a lot of ball, but I think maybe a little body contact from Smith on Clark. First on Illini West. Third on Smith. Ryan Clark to the line. He is 1 of 2 in the contest from the Charity Stripes. First one off the back iron, no. As Matt Whitman, the junior, back for West Prairie. As Gannon Shipman, the 6'3 freshman, will have a seat. Clark with one more. And this one's up and good, so 1 of 2. And that puts Clark in double figures with 10. 60-35. 6.5 to play. Weir cross court to Bisbee. Right corner to Schreck. Back to Bisbee. Over to Blue. Bisbee back to Schreck. Looking inside, going to go cross court. Blue's going to fire up a three. In and out, no good. Rebound tapped around and controlled by no one, as it's going to be a jump ball to Illini West as the counter, and Smith hit the deck. Also Whitman in there for West Prairie. .6:04 to play. Looks like we're to inbound for the Chargers, doing a little maintenance cleanup there under the Illini West basket. Gets it in to Blue, and he faked going back out, and the lane parted, and an easy two for Grady Blue, his first two. 62-35, we're down to under 6 to play, 5:45. Whitman's three up, no good. Rebound controlled by Smith. We're going to push it across half court over to Blue. Eli Bisbee, the sophomore, number 1 with it, picked up by Whitman. Back to Weir, under 5.5 to go, 5:25. 62-35 inside. Smith guarded by the counter and tried to go back out with a pass off of Whitman. And here comes West Prairie. And we're going to get a hold or a hand foul on Miles Weir. That'll be his first.
Miles Weir, his first, team second.
So we'll see number 20 into the ball game, Bryson Gratz, as Grady Blue will check out. Whitman to Copeland. Clark with it nearest corner. Clark's going to drive in, float one up over Schreck. No, got his own rebound, puts it back up. No, but he'll go back to the line for 2.
Foul on Chargers, number 30, Caleb Schreck, team third. His third.
His third on Schreck, team's third. Clark's first one up, no good. Clark with one more, 62-35, 4:57 to play in the contest. One more on the way. This one off the front iron, no, and Weir for the rebound for Illini West. He's going to drive it, kicks it out. Bisbee going to fire a three, up and good. Three-pointer by Eli Bisbee. Sports Corner 3. 65-35, now a 30-point advantage. We should have a running clock the remainder of the 4.5 of this contest. Whitman to Copeland. Brayton's going to float one up off the front rim. No, Weir there for the rebound. Copeland, pretty tight defense on Weir with 4 fouls, and we're going to get a timeout to do some substitutions for Illini West. A 30-second timeout, as we see number 40, Mason Renteria, into the ball game. And number 14, Liam Murphy. 4:14 to go. Bisbee with it to Murphy. Shot up, no, loose on the floor, picked up by Renteria to Schreck. Three by Bryson Gratz off the back iron, no. Renteria there for the putback. 67-35. And a foul at the other end is going to put Clark back at the line.
Foul on Chargers, number 40, Mason Renteria, his first, team fourth.
Renteria with a foul, his first, team's fourth. Clark to the line. 0-2 on the last trip. First one up, and the first one off. No good. Bisbee with it, picked up by Holden Copeland, and now Copeland going to be whistled for a foul out front. Substitutions, number 14, Hunter Jackson, 12. Jason Frost into the ball game for West Prairie, number 20, Ivan Beck. And 34, Nelson. Caleb Schreck with 2 more as he's got 5. 69-37. Jackson to Frost. Here comes Illini West. Bisbee's going to lose the handle of it, going to be whistled for a travel as the clock down to 1:55. Again, 30-point plus advantage, so we've got the running clock. Max French into the ball game for the first time, number 50. Illini West with a win, going to move to 2-1. West Prairie going to drop to 1-2. French with the basketball. Frost going to fire up a 3, a little short. Jackson fighting for the rebound for West Prairie, but it's going to go off of him, out of bounds to the Chargers, down to 1:20 to play. As number 13, Cam Melvin in for the Cyclones. Murphy, number 14, going to bring it up, picked up by Melvin. Murphy's going to drive, kicks it over to number 20, Bryson Gratz, and we're going to have a foul as the clock down under 50 seconds to play. Jason Faust, the foul, his first, team second. Bisbee with the basketball in the backcourt, picked up by Jackson. Picks up the dribble, gets it to Murphy. Murphy thought about it, 3, he's going to step in. Guarded by Melvin. Schreck with it, left-hand dribble, kicks out. Bisbee going to fire up a 3 and hit. Eli Bisbee, 2 threes in the quarter, 6 points in the contest. As we're down to 19 seconds to play, 72-35. Illini West. Nelson with it to Jackson for West Prairie. Over to Melvin. We're down to 7. Melvin. Nelson, Frost, he's going to thought about a 3. Nice little head fake free throw line floater up and good. Jackson Faust, and that will do it. 72-39, the final score. We'll be back with some stats here in just a moment. This is TSSR Game Time Live and West Prairie Sports presented by MTC Communications. We'll be back in just a moment.
Every McDonough District Hospital sports medicine and rehabilitation patient receives one-on-one appointment times with a licensed staff member. They develop a personalized recovery and treatment plan to turn your setback into a comeback. We offer physical and occupational therapy, vestibular rehabilitation, speech-language pathology, cardiac and pulmonary rehabilitation, dry needling, and pelvic floor therapy. MDH, your community physical therapy partner, growing our legacy one patient at a time.
The KitchenAid fan-enabled Pro Dry system combines a heating element and fan for optimal drying performance. It circulates hot air around dishes to give them a thorough dry. Choose the extended Pro Dry option to add an extra 15 minutes of heated drying for loads that need it. Dishes come out dry and sparkling, ready for more enjoying.
And welcome back here to Bushnell-Prairie City High School. Final score 72-39 in favor of West Prairie, as it was for the Cyclones. They're paced by the 12 of Ryan Clark, 8 for Holden Copeland, 6 for Braden Copeland, 5 for Matt Whitman, 4 for Brody Cordell, 2 for Jackson Faust, and 2 for Eli to counter for the victorious Illini West Chargers. 15 for Miles Weir, 14 for Brennan Gratz, 12 for Leslie Robertson, 7 for Cash Jones, 7 for Ethan Carlisle, 6 for Eli Bisbee, 5 for Caleb Schreck, 2 each for Wes Smith and Mason Renteria. 72-39 final score. We will step aside. We'll be back here in about 15 minutes or so with the tip-off between Illini Bluffs and Bushnell-Prairie City. We'll